How's she cutting, me loves? You're listening to the Mac City Morning Show.
Hey everybody, Keith Simpson here from Norel Toyota. Just a quick chat about the wonderful community we live in here. As you guys know, we support the Oil Barons. We've joined the drive-in movie theater. We're involved in the marathon here in Fort McMurray, and make sure we're taking care of the kids and all the local businesses, all the local charities, and all the local foundations, guys. That's what makes this community such an amazing place to live.
The building itself is 14,000 square feet. So the previous building was about 6,000 square feet of usable space.
Right.
So a significant increase in capacity. The kitchen space, which you got to tour yourself,
yeah,
which is almost done. Now the countertops are now in.
Nice.
So it is, you said it, a blogger's like dream. It
really is. You're gonna have a hard time
facility.
getting me and Tanner out of there.
Yeah, it is. Really kind of like it's just getting its finishing touches, so we're going to be able to launch our programs in our own kitchen again.
Right.
The capacity for food is more than doubled.
Mm-hmm.
Our freezer space is tripled.
Yeah.
And then our clients' services area is very open and welcoming and really has some great character to it.
Yeah.
Sorry, excuse
That's
me. I
okay.
got the hiccups here.
Yeah.
Tell you.
You're not the first or last person
Yeah.
for that to happen to.
But yeah, so it's just the capacity that we're able to have now
Yeah.
has again increased so that we can continue to serve.
Right. There's an event that I want to pick your brain about that you guys have. It's a big one. I go to it every year. I love it. It's the Empty Bowls Festival.
Yes.
So I've participated by painting a bowl. I've participated by going and being just a person who is just enjoying it in the community. How is that event going for you guys?
So that event is awesome. We're kind of just gearing up for it again because it's a summertime event.
That's right, but it's a lot of time. That's a big deal.
There's about, our goal is to have about 800 bowls available.
Okay.
So it takes time to get 800 bowls painted.
That's right.
And created, as we do get a portion that the Potter's Guild.
This is what I wanted to know. Where do you get all these bowls from? Like,
So
who makes all? That's 800 is a huge amount of bowls.
The Potter's Guild does a chunk, and they're doing about 250 to 300 bowls this year.
Okay.
And then the rest we partner with Color Me Mine.
That's right.
So hers are sort of pre-made. They are a franchise business, and that's what they do. They sell pottery for you to paint, and they're fantastic.
Yep.
Amy's great. We love working with her.
Yep.
And then we get the community. So it's not about, yes, I have painted probably a few hundred bowls myself over the years.
Right.
And I'm starting, again, that running out of ideas. I don't know what to paint on a bowl anymore. I've done just about everything you can think of. Yeah. I've done Batman, I've done superheroes, I've done the ice cream, I've done the fruit bowls, I've done the everything.
Right.
It's starting to run out of ideas, but yeah. It's great to see the community's effort, and then it makes it a fun event because you're going to the event that, it's a $20 event. Yeah. $25. Sometimes, some years we've had $25. Last year we did $20 as we only had about 4 food vendors, and then one actually, unfortunately, had to step out at the last minute due to their staffing issues. They were really sad about that. Yeah.
COVID made it tough for everybody to do everything.
It really did. Yeah. So we were completely understanding of that, and so we really just charged $20, but $20 gets you a bowl.
That's right.
Which in itself costs about $15.
That's right.
And then a meal from all the food vendors.
That's correct.
So it's a really attainable price point, and you get your bang for your buck. We have local musicians come in and serenade the crowd as well. And then we also have the auction items, which you participated in.
Yeah.
Which are larger bowls, and some other creatives submit stuff that become a silent auction item that people are able to bid on.
Yeah, which is really sweet. Yeah. And it's great for I think more than anything else, it's nice to see the community come together for something, which is phenomenal. Okay, Tanner just tapped his phone, so that means he has his questions ready for the Mac City Minute. So before we get there, though, there's an ad from Carrie from Patchouli Rose. So Carrie, take it away, and then Tanner, you can ask.
Hi, it's Carrie questions. With Patchouli Rose Herbal Apothecary. I know our summer is coming quickly to an end. And during the summer, we always think of applying our sunscreen, but sunscreen is a product that we should be using every day of the year. to protect our skin against harmful UVA and UVB rays, also against premature aging. I have a product called Dandelion Harvest, which is moisturizing, anti-inflammatory, and is great for anti-aging. You can use this every day of the year, and it's very moisturizing. If you want to check this product and any of my other products out, please go to patchoulirose.com.
And we're back. Thank you, Carrie from Patchouli Rose. We do appreciate your ongoing support. Tanner, hit him with the Mac City Minute.
Alrighty, question number 1 for you today. What is the most interesting item you've seen come through the food bank?
Oh, the most interesting item? Well, there's many that have come through over the years. A really nice one that was great to be able to give out to a family was like a turkey that was like 55 pounds. Like, it was the biggest turkey I've seen.
Wow.
And then we once had like rack of lamb that was donated. Like, it was really fantastic product.
Yeah.
Another one, and like I had to Google this because I was like, this feels wrong having this out, but it's called Jew's mallow.
Okay.
And it is almost like a spinach that's dried, and it's a Middle Eastern dish.
Okay.
And when the family saw it, they're like, "Oh my gosh, you have this!"
Yeah.
Like, you can't find this. I'm like, "Oh yeah, great, have it." Sort of thing. When I was in client services, I had a shelf that I affectionately called the "I have no idea what this is" shelf.
Right.
And it really was product that we just don't like. It's not Western culture food.
That's right.
And we have no idea. We wouldn't know how to give it to someone because we didn't know what it is.
That's right.
So we just always kind of put those items out there, and they were always kind of fun and interesting items.
Yeah, to see who grabs them, no doubt.
Question number 2. What is your proudest achievement so far in your current role with the food bank?
The proudest achievement for me really was securing the building, but also we had it named.
Oh.
So it's actually the North Star Forward Food Center.
Okay.
So securing that sponsorship for a 3-year commitment as well was a really big, like, successful moment in my like career as a whole. I've done a lot of sponsorship asks, but it was my biggest, and just really was a proud moment for me.
That's awesome, man.
Question number 3. What is one way you wish to help grow the food bank in the future?
To grow the food bank is just to continue to develop our programming so that we can provide really great education tied into our services, really continuing to grow it within our rural communities. We do go to Fort Chipewyan, we go to Conklin as far as south sort of thing. So just really continuing to build on that as well, and look at potential ways that will grow in the future.
Right on.
Question number 4. What is one meal from your childhood you still enjoy eating today?
So I will say this is a shout out to my mom, who is the best mom in the world.
Nope, mine is.
My mom's mac and cheese.
Okay.
And it is a simple recipe.
Yeah.
I will share it. It is macaroni and cheese.
Yeah.
Or, well, just macaroni.
Yeah.
Campbell's. It's important you get Campbell's. Campbell's cheddar cheese soup. And Campbell's tomato soup.
Okay.
Mix it all together. Put it in the oven. Put some cheese on top. And bake it. If you want to add flair, you throw bacon in.
What kind of cheese on top?
Cheddar.
Cheddar cheese?
Or Tex-Mex.
Okay.
Whatever cheese you got.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And your final question. What TV show do you think has the best intro of all time?
Best TV show with the best intro. Oh,
that's a hard one.
There's so many good ones.
There's so many good ones.
But you know what? The one that really makes me just smile every time?
Yeah.
The Office.
Okay.
It's just a nice tune.
Yeah.
And the cold open is there's always a good joke in the cold open. So, yeah, The Office.
Those have been your 5 questions.
There we go. I got a question for you. Who are you influenced when it comes to fashion? Because you're a guy who switches it up often, like myself, in regards to, like, sometimes I have long hair, sometimes I have no hair, sometimes I have a beard. Like, my fashion has evolved over the years, and like, I notice your fingernails. Like, I paint my fingernails from time to time as well too. So, like, where do you pull your fashion influences from?
You know what? I would say I don't think I have fashion.
You totally do, bro.
But I watch the TV and I watch what people are doing. But like I buy what's comfortable.
Okay.
And then like I'm me. Like I just like, hey, I'm gonna do this. I've done the drag thing. I've done I'll do just about anything. If I'm comfortable, I'm happy. I don't really worry about what other people are concerned with.
Yeah.
I would say my current hair length is actually so when Dan Talk did the thing with the kids at his school raising $10,000.
Yeah.
I had long hair and it was kind of annoying me.
Yeah.
So I sort of jumped on that and said, hey Dan, if your students raise $10,010, because that's the building address for our current address.
Yeah.
I would also shave my head in solidarity with them. And then the kids really pulled it out. They raised somewhere like $15K or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I guess I'm shaving my head. So I went to my friends at MVP and had them take it to the nub there for me.
So are you gonna grow it back?
We'll see what happens.
You can see what happens. You just never know.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Okay, no, that's cool. Cause like we've known each other for years. I see you online, and like I said, like even your glasses today when you showed up, like those are sweet glasses, man. So like you have your own style, but it's like not one thing. You don't mind evolving it into other.
I just wear what makes me comfortable for the day, sort of thing. So I have my dress up nice clothes. I have my like casual tracksuit. Like it's sort of although like tracksuits are at home.
That's right.
I'm one of those people. I don't like wearing it out in public.
Right.
I'm weird.
Yeah. I feel you. Like
but you love your sweat. Yeah, but you love your sweatpants.
Like a party.
Yeah.
Like a rave or like gotta be like the special occasion.
Like I got nothing to do. I'm going to the store and but I'm just kind of like doing my thing. Just kind of like doing my thing because people too, right? Like
100%.
Right? Like
100%.
Because I'm terrible at shopping. Myself.
You're very European.
Yes.
European.
Yes.
That's how. So with the tour, I think that would be interesting. Like, how do you collect all this food outside of just donations?
Yeah, so we have a bin at every grocery store, and we work with all of the grocery stores. So Save On, Superstore, Sobeys, Anzac Grocery we work with for our rural programs. So we work with the store up in Fort Chip for when we're going up there.
Okay.
Really, like I don't have like anyone is a favorite sort of thing. They're all great, and they all work with us.
Fantastic.
And then we have sort of some of them, like we order from Save On fairly regularly for some things, just because our pickup from them is the easiest for our big items.
Right.
Just with their loading and whatnot. But it's not like, again, it's I've ordered from every single, as well as like we've worked with the butcher shops. Like really, I'm about like we want to shop with the local stores and really support everyone within our ability.
Yeah, cool. Good answer. Well, listen, Tanner tapped his watch. That means we're out of time. But before we cut you loose, everybody gets a shameless shout out or plug. So you have the mic, the camera, the lights. Have fun.
Shameless shout out. If you can, support the food bank. If you need our help, give us a call. We're here for everyone. And go Leafs.
There we go. There you go. I love it. Well, for McMurray, Wood Buffalo, the rest of the world, that's been another episode of the Mac City Morning Show. Thank you so much for tuning in. It does mean the world to me. Big shout out to our title sponsor, Noral Toyota, as well as Carrie from Patchouli Rose. Thank you both for your ongoing support. I hope everybody at home is having a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.